All right, another person in some serious legal trouble is former President Donald Trump, who just picked up his third criminal indictment. A grand jury charged Trump for his role in the January 6th riot and efforts to overturn the 2020 election. What do you think about these set of charges against Trump? And one note, with all three indictments, Trump's felony charges count is now at a grand total of 78 felonies, according to Newsweek. How ghetto is this President Funky? What do you think about this?
Honestly and truthfully, Claudia, I have no energy for this. It doesn't move me at all at this point because this man has been able to get away with everything under the sun. Somebody down my line once we get a conviction, but this right here, honestly, it means absolutely nothing to me.
All right, Al?
You know, that's the sad part, that we're desensitized to this type of stuff. This is a case of the United States of America versus Donald J. Trump. Let's let that sink in for a minute. This is how it's filed in the federal court system. Think about what we're saying here. We're saying that the United States of America, which is 236 years old, is filing a lawsuit against a past president. That to me is beyond significant. However, like you said, which is what a lot of people are feeling, which is we got to shift this somehow, is what does that really mean? Because he's been able to get away with it. What does that really mean? Is it shifting any of his base? We know he's still 37 points ahead of DeSantis, even amongst 70-something odd felonies. What is it going to take for America to realize this idiot that they are beholden to does not belong not only in the race for presidency, but in the White House ever again?
You know, it just says a lot more about our country than it does about Donald Trump. There's assholes left and right, okay? But the fact that, you know, we went from the first time he ran for president way before, right? He ran against Hillary way before that. It was a joke. America had more sense. We were more like closer to what we used to be. Like, wow, that we don't want anyone that would be like that. He's a clown. No one took him seriously. And the fact that he's gained momentum over these years, the more outrageous he gets, just like the more outrageous people get in reality TV, on social media, it's just a trend in our society. The worse you are, the better. You're a narcissist, you're an asshole, you're mean, you are exciting and good to watch. You're good TV. You're nice, you're classy, you do things by the book, you're boring, and you know, you just we don't care. The fact that we are looking at our politicians to entertain us than to lead us is a problem. And 17% of Republicans are not moved at all by these charges. They think that, I'm sorry, only 17% think it's something wrong with it. I'm sorry, 17% think something's wrong with it. Everybody else is like, it's a witch hunt. And that's crazy.
Yeah, but do they see that this is jeopardizing our democracy? It's also jeopardizing our right to vote. He's rewriting history in our right and ability to vote.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't. I'm sorry, Claudia. It doesn't matter to them. Logic goes out the window. What a lot of people don't understand is white supremacy requires undying loyalty. All right, and they are able to distance themselves from this cognitively and throw out everything that doesn't coincide with their worldview. I'm a very fair person, and I'll give that side the benefit of the doubt. Okay, maybe 50% of this shit is a witch hunt, but 78 counts, 78, I would like to know from them, of the 78, how many do they feel are legit?
And look how much of a hard-on they had for Hillary Clinton, her emails. Look how much of a hard-on they have for Hunter Biden, who's not even a political figure. He's a private citizen. So it's like they pick and choose when they want to go. It's a party of law and order. Like Marjorie Taylor Greene, someone put her on blast. We're about law and order. Then it's like, leave Trump alone. It's when it's their team, it's tribalism, okay? When it's their team, you know, nobody wants to do anything about it. And Democrats, we don't want to, let's be fair, let's prosecute our own. It's irritating. We're not playing by the same kind of rules.